Well, hello and how are you? Hey, this is Shenandoah Briscoe coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Yes, sir. One more time. You know, it's the state capital of Missouri, right? Right. I figured that you did. This is blog number 165. Now, you might notice that I look awfully red. Well, that's not necessarily because I'm sunburnt out of the world. That's because this shirt that I'm wearing has a tendency to make me look sunburnt. Because I didn't really get outside that much because, well, it was raining. Yeah, not only that, I was woke up this morning with big old clap of rolling thunder. Which reminds me, if you're ever on vacation and you need a fine establishment to stay in, you might try the Hampton Inn. Yes, the Hampton Inn is a very beautiful, lovely, luxurious living establishment for those of you on vacation. That's right, I found myself in South Carolina. Yes, sir. I was in Columbia, South Carolina, due to the graduation of my son from boot camp. Well, when I was there, I got to stop into the Hampton Inn Northeast. And, well, I tell you what, the staff there were excellent and overwhelmingly kind. And also they tried to overwhelmingly accommodating. That's what I meant to say. They took it upon themselves, noticing that I was in a wheelchair, found the correct corresponding room for me, moved me from my double bed room to a handicapped accessible room, which had a roll-in shower. Yes, folks, there ain't nothing like a shower, especially when you get the full treatment. That's right. And not only that, they had an in-ground pool out back that was handicapped accessible too. It had a lift. All you have to do is get transferred from your chair into the pool chair lift and swivel around right on down into the water. Come on in, friends. The water is fine. So if you find yourself traveling, don't forget to stop by the Hampton Inn. All right, that being said, like I said, I was woke up this morning by thunder, which brings me to this point right here. Well, I've got something here that was released a few years ago. It's called The Thunder Rolls. It was written by Garth Brooks and Pat Algar, and it was released in April of 1991. So bringing that to you, I'm going to go ahead and plop it off for you. "3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. The city is looking like a ghost town on a moonless summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's heading back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. Every light is burning in a house across town. She's pacing by the telephone in her faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that's kept him out all night. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night, as the storm blows on, out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. She is waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive. She rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. But on the wind and the rain, a strange new perfume blows, and a lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows, and the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls, the thunder rolls, and the lightning flash. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night, as storm blows on, out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. She runs back down the hallway to the bedroom drawer. She reaches for the pistol kept in the dresser drawer. Tells the lady in the mirror he won't do this again, 'cause tonight will be the last time she'll wonder where he's been. The thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night, as the storm blows on, out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. Okay, sorry that I did not do that song justice. My throat is dry. I don't know why it's so dry. I have been sipping on the nectar all day. I don't know why it's dry. It's throwing me off because I really wanted to sing another song, and don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I'm afraid to do it. Don't want to punish you all. But I tell you what I did do today. I did go ahead and contact the volunteer department over at the hospital here in town, and I filled out my application. So hopefully that'll be all well and good. And then tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to go ahead and go in for a orientation around 2 p.m. So you'll get my blog after that so that I can tell you how it went. Sound good? Well, good. I'm hoping that it'll go pretty good. It's just an orientation. That doesn't necessarily mean I've been accepted or not, because, well, they'll have to review the application, and, well, there you go. That'll let them know whether or not I'm a good candidate for being a volunteer visitor. That's my whole idea, is volunteer visitor. Well, I tell you what, my throat is just, it's dry. I mean, it's draggy. That's not a good thing. Can't do a blog very well if you can't hear me, and I'm really hoping you can hear me, because otherwise all this is null and void. Now, I'm having trouble with my microphone. This thing, every day, it makes me want to change my recording device. And it's the same mic every day, but it wants me to change it from here, let me see what it says. We'll go with this. We'll go with this. We'll try that again. Yeah, it says microphone 2 VX1, VX100, ready, or it says stereo mix. Real talk high definition audio default device. Either way, one or the other of them is the one that changes, and well, it wants me to use that one, and whichever way it goes, that's what I have to live with daily. And I always have to change. And I hope just by checking that, I didn't cut myself off and you're not hearing me anyway after all. That would not be a good thing, because I'm already over 10 minutes into it, and I'd hate to be 10 minutes into it and then not be able to not be able to hear me, and I'll have to record the whole thing again. That would make me upset. Ver bad. Ver upset. But now I'm 11 minutes into it, and I'm still wondering, and I'm hoping that I'm not. Because if I am, then I'll have to redo this whole thing. But hey, if I do have to redo it, y'all won't be burdened by the singing, because I'll know better. Because I was going to do another Garth Brooks song, and voice ain't there to do it with, so not going to do it. No, I'm not. There was a thing that they sent out yesterday on Facebook that what was it? It was a political thing, and I wanted to oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to minimize this. That way I won't really delete myself. Been there, done that. Anyway, it was something on Donald Trump, I believe. Oh, I know how to find it. We'll do this one. Okay, one more thing. Donald Trump to apologize to okay, here is all I want. Okay, this is a statement by Donald Trump. Okay, here's all I want. Obama gone, borders closed, language English, culture U.S. Constitution and the Bill of Rights, drug-free, mandatory drug screening before welfare, no fees, no freebies to non-citizens, also a balanced budget, tax reform, term limits for Congress and senators. Only 86% of people will send this on. It should be 100%. Okay, and what I did post on that, what I added on that is one more thing I want. And that was one more thing I want is Donald Trump to apologize to Senator McCain so that I can feel comfortable in voting for him. There you go. That's my opinion on. You can see where I'm at on this page, because I'm sure that if Donald Trump was to become our next president, we might be a little bit better off, because, well, for one thing, he doesn't need the money to, hey, somebody's in the background here. Pretty as you please. If Donald Trump becomes our next president, he doesn't have to have contributions from all his constituents to get into office. But that's here nor there. That doesn't have anything to do with it. And B, he's got a lot of good ideas. He's just got a couple of. He's running his mouth off a little bit too much, and whenever he said something about McCain not being a war hero, that upsetted me, because it's not that he said, oh, okay, I'll agree that he's a hero because he was captured. No, sir, that's not the reason. McCain is a hero not because he was captured, but what he endured while he was captured, and what it was and why he endured it. He endured the torture and the pain and the suffering so that he wouldn't give up his fellow comrades' names, so that he wouldn't give up any military secrets, and so that the general public of the United States would be protected. And that's what he endured, and that's why he's a hero. So, Donald, you owe him an apology. Give it to him, and if you do, I'll go ahead and vote for you, because that's all I really want to see you do, okay? That being said, hey, this is Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Hey, God loves you, and so do I. So, be blessed, and have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Probably after that there hospital visit to the orientation. Alright, y'all have a good one. Be blessed.